You're watching the Northeastern News program that keeps you up to date, aware, and informed on all things related to Northeastern High School. This is High Street Morning News.
Good morning, Northeastern. Today is Wednesday, October 13th, 2021, Cycle Day 4. I'm Aspen Miller.
And I'm Colby Thompson. Now to our announcements.
The first informational meeting of the year for the National Art Honor Society is today at 2:45 p.m. in room 415. If you cannot make this meeting, please reach out to Mrs. Gaynor to make up the meeting during an upcoming AP.
Juniors and seniors, there will be a college rep visiting from Shippensburg University tomorrow, Thursday, October 14th, during AP. RSVP is required and the link can be found on Mr. Fabian's post on Schoology. Students who wish to attend will meet outside of the main office. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact Mr. Fabian either via email or Schoology.
Seniors, 2 reminders. First, make sure you complete the form on Schoology regarding your name for your diploma and your height and weight for your cap and gown. This information is due by 2:35 p.m. this Friday, October 15th, 2021. Secondly, remember to sell your fruit. Community members have been reaching out to the advisors asking about the sale. If you have any questions, please contact Mr. Cook, Mrs. Knizik, Miss Newcomb, or Mrs. Sodal.
To all students, please remember that you may not leave the cafeteria until the end of your lunch wave. Students are not permitted to return to their classrooms before their lunch wave ends, and any student returning to their classroom early will receive an office referral for skipping class and be assigned an appropriate consequence.
Mu Alpha Theta, a National Mathematics Honor Society, is currently accepting applications. If you are a 10th, 11th, or 12th grader with a love for math, check your Schoology updates or message Mrs. Fisher for a link to the application. Applications are due by this Friday, October 15th.
If you are interested in pursuing a career with a degree in Family and Consumer Science, Messiah University is hosting an informational event on campus to learn more about this exciting major on Monday, October 25th. See Mr. Rice or Ms. Stager for more details.
Now to sports.
Good morning, Bobcats. Last night the girls took on Dover and won with another sweep of 3-0. Tonight the girls will face Central away with junior varsity at 6 and varsity at 7. Girls soccer had their senior night while they took on Spring Grove last night and won with a score of 6-0. Boys soccer won their game against Spring Grove with a score of 1-0. Good job, Bobcats. The field hockey team has an away game against Susquehanna at 7:30. Good luck, Bobcats. Now a quick look at social media. Senior Ryan Schick was selected to perform in the York Symphony to play with principal cellist Hayi Ni. Ryan was also selected to play a solo at the York Rotary's annual show. Today's lunch is maple waffle breakfast sandwich with bacon, egg, and cheese. Tomorrow's breakfast is breakfast sandwich, and tomorrow's lunch is pasta bar with garlic breadstick. Now on to weather.
Thank you, Lydia. I'm B-Team with your morning weather. Today is currently 63, feeling like 63 as always. Humidity is around 94% and a wind of 1 mile per hour. It's heading to the week. So Thursday, partly cloudy, a high of 77 and a low of 57. Friday, partly cloudy, a high of 80 and a low of 59. Saturday, looking pretty wet, a high of 72 and a low of 52. Sunday is looking pretty sunny, at a high of 61 and a low of 47. Monday, pretty sunny as well, a high of 65 and a low of 47. We'll be right back after this quick video.
I struggle with mental health on a regular basis. I kind of got to a point where I couldn't not talk about it. My sister's been very supportive with what I've been going through, and literally just having her call every day, like having a basic conversation, listening and being compassionate. I think that that's like hopeful in those like really dark times. All of a sudden I feel normal and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm actually doing a little better today. Like, thanks for asking. I think there's a lot of stigma behind it. Some people will be like, oh, well, just decide to be happy. And it's like, that's not a thing. Like, you can't just do that. When you don't talk about it, you feel more isolated, you feel more alone. And I'm sure many of you go through those feelings. We need to talk about it, and there are people that understand and care about you. Please go to seizetheawkward.org and learn more about it.
Everybody, it's Aspen back again, and we are here with a member of Diversity Club to talk about what Hispanic Heritage Month means to her.
Hi, my name is Alejandra. I am a senior, and I am a current club member of the Diversity Club. So Diversity Club, what heritage means in my family, it means a lot. It means that we get to learn about our traditions, and it kind of keeps us kind of different from other people. It also, it kind of gives like a little piece of home to my family, because they came from Mexico, and they kind of like having just a little piece of their home and just remembering some things. Like, here's some of the pictures to our traditional clothing. We recently just wear this at a party. It's called, it has different types of names of like our native language. This is called the delantal. This is the, well, on the bottom it's like a skirt, and it's called the tunica. It's like a really flowy skirt, and then the shirt. So there's lots of bright colors as you can see, and heritage means a lot to us because we get to show it to our children so they can also carry it on.
You look beautiful. Oh my gosh, like I'm looking at your smile. It's just lighting up the room.
Thank you.
No problem.
That's also another picture of the traditional clothing, kind of like up close. This is called the rebozo. It's like a little, it could be like a little scarf that you can kind of wear if it gets cold, but yeah, it's really long and it gets stuck everywhere. But yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming to talk with us today and explaining that. It was so awesome to hear your take, and it's always awesome to work with a member of Diversity Club. So we hope to hear more from you guys in the near future.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And that's all we have for today, Northeastern. So have a fantastic day, and don't forget to stay classy.